South Africa is one of the most remarkable countries in the world to travel and explore. Often called the world in one country, it is a fascinating country with a diverse mix of cultures, traditions, and people, with wildlife parks and natural wonders in close proximity to bustling metropolitan areas. And while the national parks and scenic highways are heavily promoted, its lively cities are often overlooked. That's why today, we shall be taking a look at the top 10 most beautiful cities in South Africa. Let's get right into the video. Number 10. Plettenberg Bay. Regarded as one of South Africa's top tourist towns, Plettenberg Bay is surrounded by rolling hills, white sandy beaches, and crystal clear waters. With one of the best coastlines in South Africa, there are a wide range of water sport activities and the opportunity to get up close and personal with the diverse marine life. The hills in close proximity also allow you to go hiking or climbing, and there are a number of wildlife sanctuaries housing indigenous monkeys and birds. Number 9. Stellenbosch. Located close to Cape Town, Stellenbosch is South Africa's wine country. With one of the country's most premier institutions in the backyard, the city has a youthful, carefree feel to it. The outskirts of the town are dotted with various vineyards producing a wide range of wines. Wine tasting tours are a favorite among travelers and South Africans when on vacation. Number 8. East London. Another beautiful city located on the Eastern Cape, East London is known for its beaches, boardwalk, and surfing. The city is not yet crowded by tourists, making it a great place to visit if you want to avoid the crowds. As the other beaches are being saturated by tourists, many choose East London as their go-to beach in South Africa. For this reason, East London is fast becoming the only South African city yet to be explored by tourists. Number 7. Bloemfontein. Bloemfontein is a rather small and picturesque city despite its importance as South Africa's judicial capital. While the city does not have much to offer in terms of attractions, the provincial quaint feel of the city is more than enough. While outdoor activities are scarce in Bloemfontein, there are plenty of museums and galleries to soak up the history of South Africa and the province of the Free State. Number 6. Knysna. Knysna is one of the most famous cities along the Garden Route. Once the center of the timber industry, the city has some intricate wood architecture to take in. Located on the coast of the Indian Ocean in the Western Cape, Knysna is surrounded by a delightful lagoon. The lagoon is a favorite among sailing and boating enthusiasts, and there's a plethora of boating activities. With amazing hotels and restaurants around every corner, the artsy city is one of the major highlights of the Garden Route. A charming city with lots to do, Knysna is definitely one of the most beautiful cities in South Africa. Number 5. Port Elizabeth. Port Elizabeth is known for its surf, sun, and sand. With abundant marine life in the water, the city is now a go-to for travelers wishing to catch glimpses of dolphins and whales. The port city is mostly a stopover for travelers. The city center, once avoided due to indiscriminate industrialization, has started to welcome travelers with chic cafes and cozy restaurants. Thanks to the urban redesign efforts, heritage buildings that showcase the splendor of South African architecture from the bygone days have either been restored or left untouched. The azure water of the Indian Ocean and the rich marine life are what draws visitors to the shores of Port Elizabeth. Number 4. Pretoria. Pretoria, the administrative capital of South Africa, is a cultural hub filled with leafy suburbs. During the springs, jacaranda trees are in full bloom and it gives a pretty purple hue to the entire city. Within the city, the remnants of the past are visible. Once the center of the apartheid regime, the city has transformed itself into a multicultural hotspot. Dotted with museums and historic sites and surrounded by many of the country's national parks, Pretoria is a melange of all that South Africa has to offer. Number 3. Durban. Durban, South Africa's third largest city, has one of the best waterfronts in the country. Located on the Indian Ocean coast, Durban has huge picturesque harbor and a number of sandy, sun-soaked beaches. It is also one of the most diverse cities in the southern coast, with huge KwaZulu and Indian communities. The Durban waterfront is known for its water sports such as snorkeling and diving, along with other attractions such as the Ushaka Marine World, one of the largest aquariums in the world. With plenty of market, restaurants and street food, Durban is a city filled with fun and frolic that welcomes you with open hands. Number 2. Johannesburg. Johannesburg is South Africa's largest city and the economic center of sub-Saharan Africa. After nearly 2 decades of decay, the city is slowly bouncing back as a powerhouse of economy and tourism. The hip neighborhood of Maboneng is one of the most successful urban redesign projects in Africa. The city also has several historical sites dotted around the city. This includes the Apartheid Museum, Constitution Hill, and the Soweto Settlement, the birthplace of South African figures such as Nelson Mandela and Desmond Tutu. With great nightlife and urban life, Johannesburg is a must-see city in the southern country. Filled with rooftop bars, live music venues, and upscale shopping districts, along with safaris and expeditions a stone throw away, Johannesburg offers a city trek like no other. Number 1. Cape Town. Popular for being the most visited city in South Africa, Cape Town is a gorgeous, heartwarming place to go. Located in the farthest southwest, the city is the gateway to the Cape Peninsula. The shimmering waters, countless beaches, along with the backdrop of the imposing Table Mountain make the cityscape one of the most picturesque in the world. A multicultural city with a vibrant art scene, there are plenty of restaurants and clubs with amazing nightlife. You can also go for fun trail activities such as jungle safaris, diving with sharks, hiking the Table Mountain, and roaming around the surrounding wineries. A few miles off the coast of the city lies Robben Island, a testament to the country's difficult past, where Nelson Mandela was imprisoned for 18 years. There is also the Boulders Beach, a part of the Table Mountain National Park, which has a penguin colony thriving in the sand and sun. So there you have it, explorers, the top 10 most beautiful cities in South Africa to visit. Have you been to South Africa? And which of these South African cities impressed you the most? Don't hesitate to share your thoughts with us in the comment section. Also, don't forget to subscribe and turn on notifications so you don't miss out on future educative and informative videos regarding the interesting continent of Africa. Thanks for watching this one. Catch you all in the next.